I didn't even think he would try.
That's the character he was asking about that he ain't met yet. Let's see if I'm gonna have to relaunch. Yep, I'm gonna have to relaunch it because my controller wasn't active whenever I. You see, I mean, just seeing that menu right there, Tony's gonna be like, "What is that?" Can't tell you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and right where I picked it up, it said something about Historia, so I'm glad I already, you know what to dodge, sort of, for Mr. Tony not to be spoiled with anything. Yeah, as long as I keep it around the female Titan, then I ain't ruining nothing for him.
Damn, the game's $60 right now. Fuck.
Yeah, and it's worth every fucking penny, man. I mean, there's multiple shits to do in it.
It just sucks because it's almost 5 years old and it's still $60.
There's a lot to do in it, obviously. uh, Mustard roll. I don't know what the hell that.
A lot of games are like that. They're like the Berserk games are like that. They don't ever go on sale.
If
Let's see
they're
how much it
good,
is.
if they're if they're good like that, like have that cult following. Hey, while you're in here and Tony's not in here, we'll go ahead and show you this. This is why I can't go into this, man. Like you know where this is, right? Like,
Wait, are you streaming? Hold on.
yeah.
Okay, I see now. Open. Yeah, turn that volume off. Okay. Okay, now I see it.
Okay, look. You know where all this stuff is as it goes through the story, the cavern, outside the walls, that's you know what Titan whenever they're firing in its face, thunder spears,
Oh yeah.
enemy of humanity. I think that's the one where Irwin dies actually right there. But you see, exterior scouting missions, it goes into like each individual like member of. You see, like here's where Historia's shit starts. And then you find out who she is. Or wait a minute, was that Krista? One of these, that bitch. Yeah, Tony would be like, what the hell does that mean? Both their memories. Well, shit, there's a ruiner for Part 3 right there.
No, no shit. Yep. I forgot about that part, dude. And the crystal shit. The fucking.
Yep. When Historia wouldn't devour Aaron, which I keep having to frame from telling Tony about, because it's like, damn, I can't tell you. It's but I want him to know why they're in the
He's
neck and what they do, and whenever you eat one, it make what it. Yeah, I can't say anything else.
he's just now on season 2, so yeah.
Uh, Man, you can enjoy the story though, because you and me know where shit goes. You know where that is just by that explanation.
Crossed outer wall turned to a pile of rubble. We managed to put down this. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, yep,
colossal titan. It's Reiner the whole time.
yep.
I was kind of surprised by that. Hey, look, if I was pretty and a scout, I'm still a cadet.
Trying to remember where season 1 leaves off. Is that where they just get to the like Aaron's old house and they get to the basement?
I think season one leaves off after Aaron finally gets control back of himself in Titan form enough to stop the female Titan and hold her down while he bites her out of the back of the neck,
Okay.
and it turns out it's that Christy and Chris. She turns into Crystal, and they're like, "Well, how do we get past this?" And then
Sasha.
little midget Connie.
Wasn't Sasha the one that always ate so much?
Yeah, I think she's the one who loves food. Yeah, probably. That's why she's saying I feel sick, alluding to that.
I think so. She's always eating everything. Like when they're trying to ration their food and she's sneaking
Yep. Man,
snacks and shit.
I'd be on her ass. I mean, be like, you ain't just fuck. You know, you fucking up your other members there. That ain't cool. Dexterity
No,
plus
yeah.
3. No. Yeah, I'm keeping the gas and blade saver. We'll do the dexterity plus. Alright. Now, you see, you can talk to these people around. Tony wouldn't know some of these people. I don't even remember who she is.
Oh, wait, what's her name?
Hey, Mina?
Uh, I recognize her, but I don't really remember. I think she dies.
More than likely. Hey,
Like
there's
most of
Aaron.
them.
Yeah. Look, that's why I couldn't make my guy too damn tall. Initially, I was like another head taller, and then I had to restart and remake. I was like, dude, I look like if I was to have a relationship with one of the other scouts that's a chick, I'd rip her open and kill her. You know,
You're like,
if you fucked her, you'd be impaling that bitch. It'd be like fucking her with a damn thunder spear. How big it was.
Thunder Spear. Unless you had a micro penis.
Oh man, normally the bigger you are, that's what they say, right?
Supposedly, yeah.
Hell, I just tell people the truth right out the gate. I've got a millimeter, Peter. So you work with what you get. You know. I have 2 inches of hot dick.
My coworker and I were curious this morning, like first thing, and we were like talking about micro penises, and I was like, "What constitutes a micro penis exactly?" So I looked it up, and it's like 2.04 inches. Anything less than that, they consider a micro penis, like when it's flaccid. And I was like, "Well, that seems kind of big to be a micro penis." I thought micro penises were like
Less
1
than an
inch.
inch. Yeah. Garrison Regiment, Vanguard, Cadet Corps is middle. Of course, the Garrison's the rear. They got the elites at the rear. Yeah, I know where this is. Seeker! Seek and destroy! Buh.
戦闘が混乱してきたら私のところに赤間訓練兵しかし私ミカサ人類滅亡の危機だぞ何
I'm sorry, I have to get past all the shit.
死なないさ俺は
Shit on Isa.
死んでられないんだ俺はまだ
On thy mother. I heard on thy mother. You see, it's like the story, but you're just another scout that's around them as the story is happening as it does in the show.
私はなんだともう今は喧嘩してる場合じゃないよ
Ooh!
いいところに聞いてよ
Whenever someone watch, anytime you hear somebody that's saying like in an exasperated way, son of a bitch or fuck or something like that, you'll hear them say is almost always ekuso.
とにかく一緒に頑張ろうお前ら
What does that mean?
I don't know. I've just kind of narrowed it down into that little area if I've done it correctly. I think it means something like, but like saying damn it or son of a bitch or something of the equivalent. Woo!
中衛隊の支援だったよな
Let's start carving through some
訓練の
bitches.
成果を見せてやろうぜ
Na 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 na.
リリルが先行して偵察に出てるの。まずは交流しなくちゃ。
Wee. Eat dick.
Eat dick.
Boom. And it looks like it might be like anal to handle, but it's really not.
行くよ。
Anal.
Yeah, like it looks like it might be a bit of a pain in the ass to maneuver, actually, you know,
Oh.
when you think about it, but
見えたか。えらいことになってんぜ。
It's not that bad.
no, it feels right.
もうこんなに。
It feels like as it should, if that makes sense.
さっさと巨人どもを倒すぞ。
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Holy shit. Yep.
Jody destroyed.
私もみんなの役に。
I'm so used to
Jody.
trying to go Levi with everybody. Well,
It
I
looks
guess
kind of like Spider-Man, like the way
Yeah.
Spider-Man plays.
That's exactly right.
Like, I don't know. Did you ever play the? Have you played any the newer Spider-Man, the, like 2016 Spider-Man?
I played that Marvel, the one that was that the newest one.
The newest one's Miles Morales. That's the one that's like, I think it's a couple years old.
All right, cocksucker. We'll just take you the old-fashioned way and move on. I'll get the next fucking a sneaky way.
Hey, that one game comes out soon. Damn, I can't remember the name of it. What's it called?
It's another Spider-Man, isn't it? The same vein and all that.
There's one. Oh, Forspoken. That's what I'm thinking. Forspoken. It's like
Oh, I forgot to press Y.
see if I can find some gameplay for it. It comes out in 3 days, 4 days.
Yeah, I think I did actually see that.
Here's Forspoken gameplay full demo.
That's how you know one of your homies needs help right there. But yeah, I always milk the time because as long as there's a ring around it, you know, they're still alive, and as long as you get there before it empties, you're okay.
Yeah.
じゃあ
You
私
got a
は本
lot of shit you gotta do to make a good score and be Levi worthy. Oh. My entire last stream, I was making it a joke, a running thing that I wasn't. Every one of them that I killed, everywhere they fell, I was still never getting donged.
Never getting what?
Donged, you know, 'cause they don't have dicks. Like
Oh.
if he had fell like that for real, his dick would be in my face right now, shit.
Oh, right. right.
Because man, it really would, you know, man. If they fell on their knees and in the front, as you stayed still, the dick would lay across you. That's just the way the physics of the wiener are gonna lay.
It probably hurts you. Be a big old wiener.
Probably. I mean, that's demolition wee. Demo wiener. That didn't come out very good. That wasn't well thought out enough. Wee! I need. There's a supply depot I can make right here. There you go. We'll see how that guy likes that shit. I don't know why it's satisfying. what it is.
Oh, the Dead Space remake comes out in like a week, dude.
Well, so there wasn't even any need for me to stay around over there, cause the cannon's taking care of that pig fucker. But we're coming, Smoke Signal. Don't worry, don't worry.
結構いい腕してんな。
Whee! Hey, what's up, cocksucker? You got a pretty mouth. Let's make the back look the same. There we go. Whee! Don't worry, I'm coming, homie. Oh, wait a minute. We got civilians that need our assistance. We always pay attention to our map and work for the public. One soldier against all of them too, that's some shit. It's probably just a medium, but still. Wee-hoo. You're welcome. Need gas. Need gas.
Where's the gas meter? Is that the red flashing thing?
Yep. And you see, you can build bases like a supply base, or this can also be made into a tower or whatever. That's right. Fully restocked my ship. Well, they still didn't fully restock my ship. Probably because this is still relatively the beginning of the second game. Suck dick right through your face. I'm a coming. Oh shit. That would be about the time it was answered for Tony. When I was talking, or anybody, Logan. Yeah, when I was talking about the blades and shit.
What about the replacement blades and the
Yeah, just like
holsters?
this. Boom. Oh yeah, I've already built all I've got. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. Oh, it's a little bitch. Talk about being dramatic.
Yeah, I always liked the omnidirectional spear. I always thought it was cool.
I wish that was possible for it to exist and be used for real.
Like I remember there's one time, like you see like the case, the whole case of the gear. See
Oh,
if I can find that picture.
I wonder if there's any way that it could actually, I
Oh
mean,
yeah, there it is.
you would think if it was a pull you and jerk you that fast, it would be too much risk of whiplash-induced death too often.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how. I don't know. You'd have to be real tense the whole time.
Yeah, they would definitely have to do the training. I mean, there's
It's like it would wear you out. It would be a workout for sure.
Yep. Oh. I mean, never thought up the whole idea of propelling yourself through the air with gas-propelled ropes and just using straight up what does for real exist and seems like it, in an essence, could work.
みんな話は後だ巨人が近づい
It'd
て
have
きて
to be like the next step for the United States Air Force once humans evolve some more, though. And I'm out of gasoline. Or petrol, as they might say. Oh shit, my homies be in trouble. See what we got, what we got.
行こうエレン僕たちの持ち場はこの先だ
Thankfully, there's a depot right here.
よし俺が討伐するストップだ
Yeah, I wonder how possible that is. I'm gonna Google that.
そろそろガスが心配だな
I bet you it'll say something about G-forces and whiplash. That's what I'm betting.
The amount of force needed to replicate a working unit of ODM gear is not physically possible with today's technology due to it needing to propel a muscle-bound human through the air while also preventing them from hitting the ground and catapulting them forward.
That's true, cause you don't. I mean, you could be flying into that fucking place, and you don't stop. You're gonna go squish, break your legs, whatever. Ooh,
Yeah, how are you gonna brake? Yeah.
I didn't think about that. I mean, you'd have to reverse gas.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you'd have to have some kind of little, like, thrusters that go backwards.
Reverse turbines. Dang,
Kinda
man.
like a spacesuit.
Yep.
Spacewalk suit.
Dang it, I wish that would have. That would be dope, man. Still, the idea is awesome.
I always wondered what it's like to go on a spacewalk. Like, I bet that's awe-inspiring.
I never want to find out. I'm scared shitless of that kind of stuff, man. I mean, the whole idea of it is, you know, at the endless nothingness or not
That's
knowing.
what I mean. If it's just you out there in that suit, like everywhere you look is just, oh, I don't know, man. It's kind of freaky.
Exactly, I couldn't do it. It's fucking scary, man. It's like that's why I don't get in the ocean. I mean, I can't see it. What's gonna happen? I can't accurately prepare the parts of myself that scream constantly to remain vigilant.
I like to think I would do it, but I really don't know if I would.
お前らか巨人が邪魔で補給に行けるんだ
What, this shit? Man, I wouldn't. I'd be that pissant that chose the military police. Fighting.
No, I mean the spacewalk.
Oh, hell no. I'd never. Hell no. Hell no. I'd be that guy that gets raped by every species of the alien pool before he gets dropped back on this planet 2,000 years in the future. And then gets taken by the government and anally abused some more. And then once I escape, I get caught. You know, they throw me in some kind of federal prison where I get anally raped some more. And it's really just a whole bunch of butt fucking.
討伐したこれで絶対できるバカ言ってんじゃねえ俺らはこっから前線の支援に
Here I come, I come, I come, I come.
ビビって動けねえやつはほっとけ
I'm aware of that, bitch. I don't need you to tell me. Wee-hee. Bitch. Daddy just made you a shithouse bitch.
俺はもう死ぬのか
What the fuck you talking about? Somebody help. I'm right here, you pussy.
謝する訓練兵。俺は砲台を起動し援護に回る。
Oh, looky there.
What up?
What up?
Did you like it?
What's that?
How you
呼
doing?
吸は詰まったな。
That's a Logan.
離れるぞ。
It is a Logan. Yeah. What, you think it was Tony?
I did. Logan, you beat.
Tony's at work.
Oh yeah. Hey
Tony
Logan,
pushed off to 11. What up?
you want to see some Attack on Titan stuff? Watch me stream, man.
ほっとくわけにはいかねえな。ここで仕留めるぞ。
I wonder how it's
Michael.
going for Tony. What's up, dude?
Well, I think he's gonna take that job at the tire shop Monday. So hell, he might not work past tonight. And I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah, he may not. Unless he turns out he loves it for some reason.
Right.
I doubt it, but who knows.
The green spots are the weak spots. This isn't something that's traditional to the show, just a game.
I wonder what he's doing. Like, what his station is.
Is he
Well,
doing the sealers or?
I know some dudes that work at GE and like they're building refrigerators on that line. Like one dude will be putting a handle on, then the next line the dude will be putting the branding on it. And next line dude will be putting like the plastic sleeve over it. You know what I'm saying? Like as it goes down the thing.
Yeah, yeah. I know a couple people that retired from there, so yeah, I guess it's the same shit as when they were there. Refrigerators, whatnot.
Yeah. Refrigerators, window units, mini fridges, I guess. Shit like that.
撤退しちまおう。
Alright.
My great uncle was like the, I don't know what the fuck his position was. He was like the fire chief there. Like, whatever he had to do, I don't know what the fuck that entails. But he was like the main dude, like the fire safety guy.
Right.
Just rode around all day, I guess. In a golf cart, I don't know.
これはあまりにも。聞こえた。
I'm glad Tony got that offer from the top up, man. He was wanting that offer bad.
You on my Twitch stream, Logan? You seeing this shit?
No, I'm trying to get Twitch loaded on my PlayStation.
Oh, gotcha. Hey, yeah, we're about to see that dude get the bit. No, they just swallowed him off.
何しやがる。
God damn. Yeah, he seemed to like that place a lot. From what he said.
Yeah, I would take that place too if I were him, man. I would, like, hell yeah, I'll be here tomorrow, man. But I think he said he had to wait on the background check, didn't he?
Well, they called him though and said it to start Monday if he wanted to.
Well, hell yeah.
なんで僕を仲間が食われて
So unless something changes, I imagine he'll probably go to tire discounters.
I don't blame him.
Yep, I don't need as long as he does whatever's the best for him, man.
僕の体は動かないんだ。
Yeah, whatever makes him happiest and content. Gives him some decent pay and shit. Yeah.
Mike,
What up?
man, we need to start golfing together, dude.
I gotta get some golf clubs, dude. I ain't got no fucking golf clubs.
I got one club on my porch I just whack balls with every now and then.
Actually, I found a set of clubs in this old fucking semi-trailer at the back of our shop. They're all kind of janky, but it's a set of golf clubs. It's like some Wilsons and some whatever brand. I need to pull them out and see if they're worth the shit.
Hey, man, I don't have anything fancy. I just need a homie to go with.
Well, whenever you guys have the timer right and I have the timer to do it, and we'll get together and go whack a few.
Where do you go, Logan? Yeah, I've already asked you this, but I can't remember what you said.
Wherever, man.
I've got
Anywhere?
I've got a lot of yard here. I normally just
Quail Creek's pretty cheap. Point Mallard's fairly reasonable, but Quail Creek mainly.
Yeah, Quail Creek ain't too far away from the three of us all together. We could probably hit that one. That's that one down Mount Tabor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, that's out by
Fuck,
fucking.
Fuckville and Somerville, in between
Oh wait, so
Hartsville.
it's out by like. It's
It's
like.
in Hart.
Is it?
Hartsville's a little bit north and west of it, but yeah.
Let me see. Look where it is.
It's off the top
Oh.
of the road exit.
Okay, so you can. Okay. So you
Mount
can get there from
Zion.
36, or if you can just
I
get
go
on
about every
65.
weekend, man.
I almost wanted to have a honeymoon there, but then somebody told me it wasn't a good idea, and so my wife heard them say that, ex-wife, and that was that.
I didn't realize that's where it was. I don't know where I thought it was.
I went to the driving range after work today, working on my game.
Yeah, I'd love to go, dude.
We can do it, man. I go frequently.
Is it like a every weekend type of thing? You ever go after work?
No, I normally just go to the driving range after work. I go to the driving range about twice a week, and I try to golf like at least every weekend, if not every other weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not that expensive, man. It's like $25 to play 9, and it takes a few hours to play 9.
I want you both to play my back nine. What do you say to that? Oh,
Bro, get those clubs. We'll go play. I'm not any good. I'm terrible.
I'm gonna set
Oh,
a
I-
reminder right now to go look at them clubs. What it is, the dude that owns our building, because we lease our building, it used to be a machine shop, and he left that trailer out back. Like a big semi-trailer, and then like a utility trailer, and a bunch of old equipment and shit he just left on like the back 40. And we got curious and opened up that damn semi-trailer, dude. And there was like 2 industrial like belt sanders in there, and like 4 bicycles, set of golf clubs, 2 sets of fucking scuba diving gear.
good God.
Damn.
Yeah, loaded.
Which I was tempted with the scuba diving gear until I realized the tanks were from 2001. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Right.
I don't think I would trust my life with those. But the
No.
masks and shit are all in there.
We'll go
You
down
know,
territory.
you know Jimbo from Jimbo and Casio?
Yeah,
Yeah, scuba diver. Yep.
He's a fucking scuba diver, man.
I thought,
Yep,
yeah, I've heard
certified.
that.
But no, dude, like I ain't trying to force you into it, man. But like if you ever wanted to get into it, dude, I'm the guy to go with because I'm terrible. I'm so terrible at it, but I understand the game, like, and how it should be played. Like, not technique, but I understand the rules and the natural progression of the game perfectly. So I think it's the best sport other than football in the entire world, if you want me to be honest with you. I think it's also the hardest sport in the world.
And it takes a bit to get it down, you know. But once you learn how to keep that right arm, you know, it's yeah. The whole process of how I was shown how to hold the thing to keeping my right arm slightly stiff and only bending the left, you know, that way, you know, you keep a straight line going to the ball where
Do iPhones not have reminders? Surely to God there's a reminder app.
Yeah, there is.
put it
Yeah,
on
it's
your
called
calendar.
Reminder.
Oh, let me just search for it. Oh, there it is. God damn. Okay, I see it. New reminder.
Yeah, bro. I love golf. I love it so much. But yeah, dude, if you want to play some golf, we'll go play. I need a golf partner.
That's
I
the
knew
only
that.
way I would do it, is like if like to go with you or somebody, cause like I don't, I definitely wouldn't be going by myself, making a fool of myself.
I want to have
Not
sex
knowing how to
with
do
you
shit.
both.
I've played, like I said, a little bit, but it's been, fuck, dude, 20 years.
Here's the thing, Michael, and this is, I promise you this, without a shadow of doubt. Like I said, I suck. But if you go out there, this, because I get discouraged a lot playing golf, man. Like I said, it's so hard, dude. But if you go out there just the first probably 50 times you go, no shit, 50 times. If you're just out there to have fun, you'll have a good time. If you're not, you're gonna fucking hate it.
Oh, I ain't gonna take it that serious. Like, I'm just gonna go, yeah, try to have some fun with it. Obviously, I'd like to do good. I feel like I could be okay at it if I applied myself, but I might be totally mistaken on that. I might be the worst fucking golfer in the world.
We can go hit up the driving range one day if you want to, man.
Which driving range do you go to?
I go to the one in Decatur, but Quail Creek has one.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, Quail Creek would probably be about the best for me, aside from going to like fucking, what's that goddamn golf course, dude? Cherokee Ridge, but I don't know how much that shit costs. If
It's a private golf course.
Is it private?
Yeah.
You
And,
have to fucking live there? That sucks.
well, you don't have to. You can pay what they call a green fee, and it's like $250, and it'll get you like 3 rounds.
Fuck that noise, dude.
But if you live there, it comes in your monthly package.
What about, I guess Burning Tree's the same way probably, huh?
Burning Tree's the same way, but I can get us on there because I know the dude that runs it would do their work.
But yeah, Quail Creek's not that far, probably 25-minute drive for me.
Yeah, and it's not like, when you get on those courses, like, I'm still what I would consider a beginner. Like, I've been playing like 7 months consecutively or whatever. Like, those courses, those private courses are not for beginners, man, because the dudes out there have been playing for like 40 years and they don't want you taking your time. They want you to get the fuck out of their way. Like, Quail Creek's way relaxed.
There's a couple in, or one anyway, in Arab I've been curious about. Twin Lakes.
I haven't been there.
And it's like, it's just like back behind the Walmart in Arab. And I think it's like pretty chill. Like it's just a small course that's like just dudes out there drinking some beers on the weekend kind of shit.
Dude, if you want to go to the driving range like tomorrow or something, let me know.
Oh, okay. I might get them closed tomorrow. I don't know if I will be able to tomorrow, but what is it? Because tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But is it an outdoor driving? I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it'll probably be dark before I could even go tomorrow.
Or if you want to go Saturday or something.
Weekends would be cool. Yeah.
I would suggest, you know, going to the driving range first, man, spending some time there and getting to learn those clubs. We'll just go, man. I ain't trying to overcomplicate it or nothing.
No, dude. Like I said, I've golfed before. It's just been a long time. I don't even know if that set has any drivers in it. I gotta look at it again. It's a bunch of clubs in there, like probably a full set, but I didn't take a good look at them. Hell, our fucking salesman at work is like a huge golfer, and if I told him I was getting into golfing, he'd probably come bring me a damn half a set. Like, here you go, you can just have these.
Right.
'Cause he's one of the guys that's got like, he's got this one special putter, man, that some master craftsman made him a long time ago that's worth like $20,000 now.
Holy fuck.
Like that kind of shit. Dude's like 60-something years old, been golfing for, like you said, 40 years. Old rich bastard.
Old rich bastard.
I'll text you tomorrow if I don't holler at you on Discord and see if you want to go to the driving range Saturday morning or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah, do
kitty.
that for sure.
It's the kitty. I want to pet the kitty. That's not cool. It should
I
let me
think
pet
a
it.
basket of balls for that range is like $10.
Oh, that ain't bad. How many's in a basket? It's quite a few, isn't it?
I think theirs are 70.
Shit, that's a lot. How much is it just to get on though? Is it still 25 bucks just for the
No,
driving
it's
range?
free.
Oh, you just buy the bucket of balls?
Yeah.
I assume they don't want you to bring your own balls either, huh?
No,
Probably
no, and you'd
not.
lose all of them because
I know,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
Unless you, yeah, because they don't want you out there trying to find your fucking balls.
Yeah, getting schwacked in the head.
Man, there was a game, a PGA Tour game that was on the Sega a long time ago. I don't know how the fuck you got me to remember this. Duncan always played the golfing games, though, you know, so did my Uncle John. And, anyway, well, there was this golf cart that would go by, and it was called the range cart, you know, it picks up golf balls as it drives by. Well, you can hit the ball if you're accurate enough and hit the range cart with a drive. And I was like, hey, Duncan, you know, and he did for me. He hit the range cart with a drive, and it'd say, please don't hit your golf balls at the range cart. And I was like, do it again. And so I kept, you know, he kept doing it again and again and again, you know, and it's like, I said, please do not hit your golf balls at the range cart. Then you hit it 2 more times and the fucking thing explodes, and you hear the guy go, I told you not to do that.
It explodes?
Yeah. I'm dead serious. Oh.
Remember those old golf games they had at like arcades where it was like a roller ball?
Yeah, those are hard as shit, though, man. I couldn't do good in those. It was beyond my. It was beyond my station.
Beyond Jody's station.
Yep, it was beyond my station.
I'm probably gonna we're taking off tomorrow a half a day. I'll probably go play around tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see, what's
You just ain't got much going on tomorrow, or you just like, fuck it, I need a day off?
No, we did 3 change-outs today, so fuck it.
Scheisse.
3 change-outs today.
Yeah, me and Derek talked about it last night. I was like, dude, you want to just knock these change-outs out? I was like, yeah. I go to pick Aaron up. He's like, man, we got a pretty easy day, huh? Just 1 change-out. I was like, well, actually, dude, we're just going to work half a day Friday and do 3 today. And then he was like, God damn, I should have called in sick.
Oh my god. He didn't fucking anticipate that, huh?
No, he's like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's funny.
That's good. Alright. Let's go on.
Do you ever fuck with him like real hard? Like, yeah, dude, we got like 6 change-outs today.
Oh, yeah, I fuck with him all the time, dude. I'm like, I'll text him the morning of. I'll text him real late at night, but I'll be there like 5:30, dude. We got to go to the lake and change out 2 units.
Be there at 5:30.
And sometimes he thinks I'm fucking with him.
But you're not.
Yeah, and then I'm not. And then he gets real mad. God damn, I don't know what's up or down.
I could just hear him saying that too.
I don't know how to walk. I don't know how to turn left.
I don't know what's up or down.
I'm like Zoolander. I can't turn left.
We gave him these busted torches today. We told him Derek's got these set of shitty, just garbage torches that the tip pops real hard on. Like, it'll probably just fucking eventually just collapse onto itself like the tip. But anyways, it's these real old haggard set of torches, man. And I was like, man, I don't have my torches today, Aaron. I was like, they're out of gas, dude. I was like, you're gonna have to use these. They're ancient, bro. He's like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, I need you to go weld these 2, I need you to go make 2 welds outside, dude. and it took him like 45 minutes just to get the motherfuckers lit.
What?
What?
We were watching it from a window, dude. It was hilarious.
Damn, that's what should take like maybe 5 minutes tops. The whole thing.
Yeah, but now they are haggard as fuck now.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Like
I couldn't even get. I wouldn't be able to use them.
oh well.
They're so shitty, dude. Now, he uses my torches all the time. Like Aaron can weld pretty good. But it's just I knew what these torches were, and we were just fucking with him because I found them in Derek's shop the other day, and Derek was like, "Damn, I ain't seen them in fucking years." I was like, "Dude, we got to get Aaron on these." And yeah, they will hardly light, and they go, "Pow!" when you try to light them. Like it's so fucking loud, dude.
Man, I swear, I used to. Well, I mean, I used to love using the cutting torch whenever I was in welding class at school, just because, you know, you're at school, you got access to some good shit. And he had this one cutting torch that was just. He even had a track torch. It was good for making bevel cuts, you know, for welding V grooves or whatever.
A lot of our torches in the HVAC class in high school were fucking. They were old and ghetto like that. Loud as fuck when they fucking finally lit.
Boom! You gotta, what is it? You cut the oxygen all the way up, crack the acetylene, or you cut acetylene all the way up, crack the oxygen before you strike?
I don't know. My torches are set on my acetylene's set on 7 psi. My oxygen's on 20.
Okay, so yeah, you crack you're cracking oxygen open all the way, and you're just giving enough gas to.
Mr. Taylor used to teach it, like, he just taught us, like, how far to twist it with your thumb. I never even knew how much, like, what PSI it was at or anything.
Yeah,
It just depends on the welder, man. I like to weld mine a little hot, so I let some more oxygen flow in there. Some people like to go 5 acetylene, 15 oxygen. I normally go 7 and 20 just to get it. I got shit to do. I gotta go.
I love plasma cutter better, but you can't use that on everything, so. A plasma cutter, man, if you're doing 1/4-inch steel, man, shit, you just cut a circle as easy as just drawing them motherfucker. You know what I hated using the most in the welding shop, though? I still hate this thing the most when it comes to cutting metal. A fucking bandsaw.
You know what I hate the most, Jody?
What's that?
A beveling machine.
You don't like the bevelers? Yeah.
No, man, I caught my jacket on fire using one of them motherfuckers. I'd rather just cut it with a grinder, dude. I fuck a beveling machine.
Hellfire. Yeah, that.
I was wearing my fucking jacket, and some bitch shot out a piece of slag when as I was going. It was like a circular piece of pipe I was cutting.
Yeah.
Some bitch shot out a piece of slag that caught my jacket on fire, and I had to come up out that motherfucker with the quickness, all while the torch is still on.
Yep.
It's like, man, what the fuck? I don't like beveling machines at all, dude.
Yep. Yep. I could imagine that would leave a sour taste in the mouth. Like I always have had a sour taste in my mouth for MIG welding and TIG welding, and love stick welding because of how hard they were comparatively for me. Like stick welding came to me easy as shit. You know, shielded metal arc welding, small, or you know, flux core, whatever. I can do that no problem. It's just because once you get it started, it kind of welds itself almost. But, with MIG, it's just everybody's a description of it isn't enough for my meager brain to wrap around. All you got to do is set how fast the wire goes out, pull the trigger, and go. Okay. There's more to the process than this. What constitutes spatter? what constitutes voltage, what constitutes the heat, what am I, how do you know how much wire or what kind of wire? Are there different kinds of wire that feed through the machine? Yeah, there's a lot of shit people don't address. They just expect it to be as easy sounding as it is to them, and they already know. And that damn TIG welding, fuck that shit. Man, nowadays they got it to where the torch and the fucking, you haven't got to feed in the aluminum or steel yourself anymore. But it was straight up, we had the torch, we had to feed in the electrode as well as work the damn foot pedal that controlled your temperature of your torch, and it wasn't easy at all. I couldn't, I burned through every plate. Wasted a lot of aluminum.
Aluminium.
Aluminium ore. Now, is that a true word or is that a big like mix-up thing somewhere in English?
What, aluminium?
Yeah,
That's just how Brits say it. Like it's spelled either way. It's just I don't know what the
they just put the
Original is.
extra I in there for the fuck of it.
I'm about to look it up.
Because, I mean, it's not spelled like condominium. I mean, there's no I there in the last four letters to insinuate another high vowel.
The American Chemical Society officially adopted aluminum in 1925, but in 1990, the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry accepted aluminium as the international standard.
Are you fucking serious?
So, according to the international fucking thing, aluminium is correct.
So I've just been sounding like an absolute moron my whole life. Okay.
No, everybody here in the States says aluminum, dude.
I mean, aluminium sounds like a different kind of alloy from aluminum, like it sounds like, yeah, aluminum, but it's like, okay, well, what are you adding to that to make it aluminium?
Nah, same shit.
That's not cool, man.
Probably 95% of the metals we work with at work, it's all different grades of aluminum. Lot of fucking aluminum.
If either of you are still watching my stream and y'all see anybody in there, interact with them. A latent skill.
You still don't have your chat thing set up, do you? Like where you can see the chat on your screen?
I still don't understand it. I'm still fucking stupid. I don't get it. I swear I've tried. I really have. I swear it on my life. I don't know why it does not. I mean, I will do like exactly what it sounds like I'm being instructed to do and not have it right. And it's like I'm so certain that I have it right that I'll even announce that I have it right and then look twice as stupid because I don't.
What am I hearing about? What the fuck am I hearing? Oh my
Probably-
god, I've got a YouTube video playing in the background this whole time.
You do.
Yeah, I thought it was coming through your speakers or something, Jody, like into your headset. I thought you were watching something.
Oh no, I'm over here dicking with my party. Man,
Dicking around.
yeah, my party members be pussies.
So my dad told me the other day that he's I knew he's worked construction. I knew he's been a foreman and supervisor and shit before, but he said now he's the general contractor for these jobs.
Oh hell
and,
yeah!
And he was like, we need help, son. You wanna move up here? I can get you a job tomorrow. I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, and if you don't like, you'd be helping me, but if you don't like that, like, I know all the electricians and the HVAC guys and the fuck everybody.
Right, right.
He's like, and they're always hiring. They can't find no good help these days. I was like, oh, it's the same way down here. Like, nobody can keep any fucking good help.
Nope. What you thinking about doing it?
Yeah, I'm considering it, man. Seriously considering it.
Is it better money?
It's about the same. It's got a higher cap, I think. Like, well, he said he'd think it would start at like 22 an hour.
I don't really give a shit about Armin. That sounds bad, don't it?
No, I don't like Armin either. But I think he said you could be making like 35 an hour. I think once you learn your shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, I even know how badass Armin becomes, not by his own choice, but still. We're gonna keep leveling up Levi. Here we go.
Well, something to consider right there.
For sure. I kind of wouldn't mind getting out of this area for a little while anyway. Plus it would be closer to April. About a 6-hour drive from Ohio.
Right, right.
I don't know. I'd have to stay with Dad for a while though.
No matter what,
Which is fine. He's by himself.
no matter what you do it with love, do it with gusto, and you be happy doing it, and I'm happy for you. Dexterity, no strength.
Fuck yeah, man.
It's a lot to think about. It's a long way to go. Even though I lived there for 14 years prior.
You know, I might defer to Duke Leto Atreides, if I may. You remember what he said to Paul about without change, something sleeps deep inside us and seldom awakens, and the sleeper must awaken?
Yeah, it's true though. You gotta have some change, whether it's, even if it's,
Even if it's just a little change, you know, that cultures you, you know. I mean, going out to Texas whenever I was a kid and being able to sit here and watch a movie, well, not a movie, but a TV show, you know, the last of us and be like, I know where that is because of San Marcos and Austin on the sign. I was like, motherfucker, I lived in New Braunfels. That's like, that might be where the fuck they were since that wasn't on the signs. But, yeah.
it gets real stagnant, man, when you don't have any change.
Yep. Unfortunately for myself, I experienced too much change throughout the entirety of my whole life to want it to change anymore, because it's going to change anyway, and it's not going to be my choice again.
I love change.
I like it whenever I have some semblance of control of it, or a choice of how to react to it, even. But I don't get that. That's just, you know, like, you know what I mean. It's like, hey, here you go, my sister's dying. I don't want her smoking pot and drinking in my house, and she won't go to a nursing home, so we're gonna put her on you. Oh, well, I appreciate that.
So there is a comfort and like in routine and that kind of thing, but it kind of sucks because when you get in a routine and every day is kind of the same, time goes by so much faster, which kind of sucks.
Next thing you know, you're knocking on 35 and going, what the fuck? I ain't got nothing. I can't do anything now. It's too fucking late. And, you know, you fuck up too much by the time you're this, you know, you're me. Yeah.
It ain't too late, man. That's when Harrison Ford first started acting. He was 35.
Really?
Yeah. He was
Huh.
a fucking carpenter for years, man, and then he was like 35, and somebody was like, hey, you want to be in this movie?
Why in the fuck not, I guess. Shit, I don't expect nothing grand to happen like that on my end, brother man.
No, but I'm just saying, like, he was gonna be just a carpenter,
Well,
but his life changed.
some people say hope for the best, but I always, I expect the worst first before I hope for the best. Ugh.
There's one writer, I can't remember who it was, that like it took them until they were like 47 before they finally got their first book published, and now they're like a famous author. Can't remember who that was. I think it's only too late when you get to the age where it's like in your 70s. That's when it might be like, okay. Even then, I know some people can still.
But I'm a piece of shit.
Obviously, if you're 90 years old and you're decrepit, can't function anymore, it's probably too late then.
Pissing on yourself and shitting in the damn kitchen drawers, forgetting.
Yeah.
What did he say? Oh,
Leave the diaper on. Just move it to the
oh
side.
God, that is so fucked. Oh God, Jesus. Ah.
Logan, what's up with your heart thing?
I ain't got any. I haven't got my results back yet. I sent my heart monitor off last week. I failed it. I haven't got my results back yet.
Where do you have to ship it? Is it like some kind of
It was
like Vanderbilt or some shit?
no, a heart research center in Arizona, and then they send the results back to my cardiologist.
Okay, okay. So that, yeah, that would take a few days, I'm sure.
Yeah, he said it'd take about a week to 10 days.
Well,
So he's just gonna call you, I guess, when he gets the results, or he's gonna call you in. You gotta go back there.
Yeah, if it's nothing serious, he'll just, be like, yeah, it's all Gucci, man.
Gucci Mane.
Just stop smoking pot.
Yeah, I ain't smoked no pot.
I feel for you, man. What's
How
up?
you doing on the dip?
Still on pouches.
Pouches. Do you think are the pouches like not as good? You think like do they curb your desire?
They definitely knocked the edge off, yeah.
I like that choice of wording there, Norris. Curb your desire. That was good.
Cause like that's how I felt about vaping. Like when I first stopped smoking cigarettes and vaping, like it wasn't quite enough really, but it did. It was just enough.
It got the job done, but it wasn't nothing to write home about, is what I always
No.
say.
Which now it's plenty, cause I can wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, where's my vape? And I hit it like 2 or 3 times, and boy, I get dizzy.
I wish
Right?
with the vape. Riding in the chest a cigarette does or smoke does depend on what your desire. Does that make sense?
You were breaking up a little bit, Jody.
Hang on. Well, shit. They're inside here. Alright. That's what I get for taking my headset with me to get something out of the kitchen.
Oh yeah, if I do that, dude, it's over. Like it's gonna disconnect.
Yep. But I don't know what the fuck was I saying.
I was talking about vapes. I don't know.
I have to have the feeling of the actual smoke in me, if that makes sense. Is what I said. Like
No,
you know
that's- I
that
thought that too.
that actual thickness in your lungs you get. I think it's actually part of the addiction is that feeling.
It is. It absolutely is. That's why I went with the nicotine salts, because it has that similar hit. Like it
It-
feels like that.
It get in your lungs, in your chest. It's like, yep, I've
Yep.
got me some. Right, much better.
The regular like free base nicotine vapes, They're like mod boxes and shit used.
Yeah.
I didn't get that feeling. I didn't get that good hit when I switched to the salts. Though I
Yeah.
was like, ah, this is where it's at.
It's
The
like all
higher
them little.
nicotine level.
It's like all them little liquids and stuff for the mod box shit you talk about it for those people who weren't smoking because that like that for so long. "Hey, look how big my cloud is. Who gives a shit? I ain't smoking to try to get a big cloud. I'm trying to fucking get the chemicals in me that my body is screaming for. I
Yeah,
ain't
the
trying to
salts are
move.
the way to
Oh, look
go.
how big this is. Ooh, you love well nice. You can blow smoke. You're some fucking kind of special person. Huh?
Everything I like looked at too were like, yeah, if you're trying to stop smoking cigarettes, use the salts because they're like 50 milligrams of nicotine per milliliter. They feel more like a cigarette. You don't have to blow big fucking obnoxious clouds.
Uh-huh. People who make it look like they're trying to suck dicks instead of just trying to get the nicotine they want, or well, thinking they want, but that's actually just because it tastes good or some stupid convoluted shit the kids tell themselves.
They do taste good. Like I've got a couple mod boxes I don't use, but like I appreciate the flavor. Like they do taste really good.
The ones that I appreciated the flavor for, I got laughed at for because it was baked goods. It was cinnamon rolls and it tasted fucking amazing, but
A lot of people like the desserts, man. That's like, yeah.
well, I can't enjoy them, without getting sick in real life because I got IBS and all that shit. So it was
A
like
lot of people prefer those.
but I mean, it's just another iteration of that thing. You remember when we were, I think, probably about 12, 13 years old, there was those Camel cigarettes started to put out like a few different, like there was Camel creams, Camel, Turkish. It was right when they started the Turkish silver, Turkish jet, no. Fuck, it was only like 4 or 5 and there were some special cigarette brand types off of Camel cigarettes, and they came in a little tin and not in a cigarette pack.
They came in a tin. I used to smoke Turkish golds and Turkish silvers, but I never had any in a tin.
Yeah, this was when we were shit. I wasn't old enough to be buying my own cigarettes, so that's why I remember them. I mean, I would have been 13, 14 years old, so.
Oh, Turkish Jade. That was one of them.
Yeah, I remember. You remember this is back whenever these that I'm referring to were about this way cigarettes cost now for the regular packs of cigarettes, and like Camel filters, you could go in and say, I need a pack of Camel filters, not Camel Reds, Camel Blues, Camel blah 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 blah, 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 blah whatever the fuck, and that was about $3.75 a pack. Well, that was when I got out of high school too. I mean, they were about 285. No. Yeah, they were fluctuating between 285 and 315 whenever we got into high school. I was smoking Camel Wides.
Camel Wides, big old logs.
Yeah, my sophomore year, I kept there was like a fucking week solid. I kept accidentally bringing my fucking cigarettes in the damn school with me. I had to throw them in my locker up there in math hall.
Michael, if you do decide to go up there, when you think you'll go?
That's what's been on my mind a lot about it, man. Is like I don't really have a whole lot holding me back. Like to be honest, like really all I'd need to do is rent a fucking U-Haul. For real. Like I got a place to stay. The job's guaranteed. I need to do some work on my car or either get a new car beforehand. Not sure which I'm gonna do. Kind of sucks to finance something when you like switching, careers.
I'm not exactly sure what the fuck I did.
Are you just kind of bored with life here, kind of, sort of? I mean, I'm just asking because I left. You know, I went to North Dakota.
I think I am a little bit, dude. Like I think I need some. I think I need a little change. Like I've thought about it for a long time anyway. But especially like when I took the trip up to Toronto. Like I don't want to live in Toronto or anything, but after I took the trip up there, I was like, oh yeah, there's so much more shit like outside of Somerville.
Right.
Like it's like I had forgotten, and it made me kind of miss up there. But at the same time, like who knows, man? Might be up there and be miserable. And like, all right, I'm headed back to the Bammers. You don't know till you try, you know.
That's true.
I like to
Might
wear.
be a mistake.
I like to wear rubbers out before I decide I'm gonna buy them. I know what you mean.
助けられてばかりじゃ
Oh yeah, condoms.
Yeah. Wear them, whack it with a few, you know. Then what?
What's a condom?
I don't know. I thought somebody would just keep going with it like I knew what I was talking about.
Condominiums.
I know what those are.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about for years, really, to be honest.
Everybody who has a nomadic spirit gets to that point when they're out here for that long.
And it would probably be different if I lived in Huntsville or like somewhere like that, because it's a little more lively.
Yeah. You can actually tolerate that. Like people like me, man, I couldn't stand to live in the city again, man. Jesus.
I don't mind it. There's ups and downs to both, like being in the country, you know, rural settings and urban. But
I know, but you can't tell me it ain't the worst time. Every single time, whenever you hear police sirens or a fucking train or some shit like that, and it always happens to come when you're trying to go to sleep or.
well, where I'd be staying isn't. I guess it's technically a city, but it's a little more rural than like a big city where my dad lives. It's a cool town. Like he lives in like the historic district, so it's like in walking distance from like pubs and the library and blah blah blah. But
Where
you just
is
drive just a couple of minutes. It's called Lebanon, Ohio.
it? Lebanon. Holy shit. Where have I heard that before? And that's the name of a country too, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought so. Holy shit.
Yeah, Lebanon's a cool town, man. It's not too big, not too small. It's got some rural stuff. There's cow pastures and farms and shit out there, but there's also like the city.
What's the roll on shrooms and smoking?
I know they have medical marijuana. Shrooms, they're probably still illegal, but I don't know. I haven't really kept up with that since I moved.
Brother, I wouldn't blame you for going, man.
And man, if what you do makes you happy, man, I got your back on it.
Yeah, it's just something to. I don't know. We'll see. It's something I'd like to figure it out by.
You need
By
a
the
cathartic
spring,
experience.
anyway.
You need a cathartic experience.
Recreational marijuana is illegal in Ohio, but possession is not always criminal.
So it's like Alabama, huh?
Yeah, they have the medical use. One bad thing about the medical thing, though, mind you, like here or anywhere, doesn't matter where, it's federal. If you apply and get your medical marijuana card, you can no longer legally own firearms.
I don't own one anyway.
That's fucking gay.
Besides,
That sucks.
I like melee weapons anyway, man. Fuck that. Hell yeah. to be stoners, we have to be good with swords and clubs and stuff again. Yes! I can get behind that.
I'd love to have my medical card, but I'm not.
Hey man, I gotta make it where motherfuckers gotta come at me with a sword. I fucking damn encourage that shit. Yeah, baby. Take it around and whap you on your ass with it.
Can't give up my guns for the weed, man.
No.
Well, I guess there must be rationalizing that we ain't got any fields left to protect if we go like that, you know.
It sucks because it doesn't matter if you don't have a criminal record. Doesn't matter if you're complying with the state laws.
If federal
sucks,
law
man.
can override that, they can come in and be like, oh, well, we got our own agenda. Well, fuck you too, you piece of shit.
Controlled Substances Act, and what I wonder is if you already own some and you go get your medical card, like are they? They probably don't look that hard into it. I don't think they would come try to take your guns or anything. But you won't be able to buy any more, not legally. No blame.
Guns scare me. I'm just kidding. Guns don't scare. I mean, having those kind of rules is like I always say, like this. It doesn't matter if you put a rule against somebody for saying they can have something. If somebody wants something bad enough, they're gonna find a damn way to get it. It doesn't matter if it's illegal or what. That's just human will.
Yeah, I'll just keep my legal guns and get my weed illegally, I guess.
Well, well, hell, or you can keep your illegal guns and nobody ever find out you got no goddamn legal. What they gonna do? Walk in your house and random search and seizures?
No, I just hate to be in like a self-defense scenario and like shoot, kill some bastard, and then all of a sudden I'm going to prison because I wasn't legally allowed to own a gun.
That's why you always wear gloves and you always make sure you have your bandana in your back pocket. And you use that bitch, you take it and you put it on them. Well, after you wipe it anyway, too. Pay attention to the trajectories, make your story believable.
Which most of my guns are not, like, nobody knows I have them anyway. The government doesn't know. They know about my pistol. One of them, but that's about it.
I don't have guns anyway. I don't need them. Why would I? I mean, I'm not afraid to die either, so it's not like.
I kind of have, well, I like them to begin with. They're like scary, but
As a decoration, I like, you know, like having gun rack or something like that with a bunch of really rare rifles or something like that. I can get behind that all the way.
I appreciate the. I think about them as tools, and like I appreciate the craftsmanship that goes into them, like the machine work and
I can
the
get
kind of
behind
the tolerances.
that. I can get behind that too. Yeah, as a tool, you know, as a necessary means of survival, because the only damn wildlife you can hunt and eat is a bear because of where you happen to live or something. Yeah, that's.
I don't think they're toys.
Oh hell no! Anybody who
Did you see? I was gonna say, did you see where Alec Baldwin and that
Um,
lady both got charged?
manslaughter, right?
Involuntary manslaughter. Yep.
I mean, what did they charge Michael Massey with after the Crow incident? I don't even know that.
No, I was curious about that too.
Because I don't think he got charged with anything. Because, I mean, it was the gun I think he was given the gun as the prop on the set. So, wasn't.
Looking it up. Let's see.
Well, you couldn't pin that on it. How can you say that, well, I can kind of get Alec Baldwin and them. I mean, if you're that far away from each other, even if it is fake shots, you know, why are you aiming at anybody? I mean, don't.
Yeah, number one, why are you pointing it at somebody? Number two, if it's an operational real firearm, like you should anybody that touches it should
You
check.
check the chamber first, always. Everybody always check the chamber. If you don't pull that slide back and see nothing in there, you keep the goddamn hands off of it.
Wow, it doesn't say shit about that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. But I
Oh,
think that was just because that was just a like an improperly prepared gun that Michael Massey used. Like it
yeah.
wasn't
It was
wasn't his
because the
fault.
prop guys, man, putting that was that squib load, you know, they had just enough primer left in that cartridge they were dumping all the powder out of and lodged it up in a barrel, and then after it fired the next time, it propelled that cartridge out.
No criminal charges were ever brought against Massey.
Should Alec Baldwin have criminal charges brought against him though?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's a tough one, man. It is. 'Cause,
watch.
like, yeah.
They will,
He's-
cause they want. I mean, he's a Baldwin. That's all you gotta. I mean, he's a Baldwin, so yeah, he's gonna get in trouble. Look at Stephen Baldwin. Look at any of the Baldwin brothers. Yeah, Alec Baldwin's gonna be in some trouble. The guy's even been in porno movies before. He's done a little bit of everything. Guy's capable of who knows what. He's got a lot of stuff stacked against him. And I know how it is to have your family history doing you no favors.
I don't know whether they should charge Alec Baldwin or not. Did he mean to do it? No,
No,
of
but
course not.
that's why it's called involuntary manslaughter. If it's, I mean, if you didn't mean for it to happen, but it happened, you still did it. That's why involuntary manslaughter. Hell, I just wanted to hurt the motherfucker. Well, you still did it. It's involuntary.
It's like a what's the sentence for involuntary manslaughter?
10 years minimum, I think. Really depends on who it is. I bet you he'll get unsupervised probation or some shit, time served. They'll probably chalk up all this shit since it started up into be as to account for time served for it too. I bet that's probably something that'll happen. So they'll knock off a lot of whatever he has to. There'll be a lot of money, a lot of grease and palms. They won't do the entire length of whatever the sentence is actually supposed to be. They want that Baldwin money. They don't give no shit about Alec Baldwin. They don't give a shit about the chick who he accidentally shot, whose name I can't think of right now.
Michael, how long does it take for you if you were to drive to April from here?
Like 15 and a half hours?
Yeah, it's
I think that's what it is.
that's a switch.
Let's go.
That's a 2-day road trip right there, brother.
I think it might be longer than that. I know it's like at least 15 hours.
It's like a 2-day road trip.
Last week, the week before last, whatever.
Yeah, I flew from Nashville. It was an hour and a half flight. From Nashville, nonstop, hour and a half, super quick, super easy. I lied. It's 14 hours, and you could add another. You might as well say 15 with like stopping to get gas, something to eat, rest stop.
2-day road trip, yeah.
I mean, if I was gonna do it, I would leave early as fuck and just do it all in one day, probably. But when I got there, I'd be.
Dead tired, going right to fucking sleep. Did you have
And
jet
it's
lag
cheap.
when you got there?
Oh no, no. There's only an hour difference in time, and the hour, like I said, the flight was only an hour and a half. I was more worn out from the stress of going through TSA,
TSA.
customs, and security.
Now you know at least why I always say TSA stands for total sexual assault.
Oh, that dude, did I not tell y'all about the,
Yeah,
the
you
ball
told
powder
me.
setting off my shit?
You told
Uh-uh.
me. You
I
told
got
me.
this. Okay, I got this dude powder, right? Like the ball powder, you like
Yeah.
for sweaty balls and shit. And so I put it on before I left, not thinking anything about it. And I go through security and I step in the fucking scanner machine or whatever, and
What's
dude's
that
like,
in your
"Nah, you ain't no
nutsack?"
good, bro." I was like, "What?" And he points at the screen, and my whole crotch area is like red. Thing.
Oh my
I
god.
would have been like,
And I'm
"Oh
like,
my
"What the
God, my
fuck?"
dick's on fire!"
I didn't have anything on me, obviously. So he's like, "Man, I hate to do this. I gotta search you." He's
Oh,
like, you want a privacy, whatever, like curtain thing?" And
you
I'm
should
like,
have just
"No,
whipped
dude,
him
fuck
out
it."
right there. I would have been like, "No, man, here you go. Check this out." And then pull him out. Look, check, and you even check out the bush. I'll throw that in for free.
Yeah, I
Wait,
didn't want to
look
go
at
to
your
jail.
junk.
He just felt he had to. I spread my legs with my pants on. Everything's still on, but he had to, like a regular like search, like a police search, except he,
Cop
know,
to feel.
a little bit, not bad. And he was cool about it. He was like, "Man, I know this sucks. Sorry." I'm like, "Hey, it is what it is, dude. You're doing your job. I get it."
That's right. That's the right thing to say, man. Right on.
I mean, he was actually a cool dude. This little short, older black dude. He was cool about it, but
Yeah, if it's a cool dude, he don't want to grab your nuts any more than you want your nuts grabbed.
it was just embarrassing because there's like 100 other people around me, and I'm the one that's sitting here being felt up by this dude.
I always take that opportunity to make the world my stage. That's how you eliminate the anxiety.
Then my carry-on, they had to run it through twice because they were like, "Yeah, there's something wrong with your carry-on." I was like, "What the fuck is a Nintendo Switch, a tablet, a cell phone charger?"
Right, right.
Apparently, it was the Nintendo Switch. They didn't like that very much. I had to run it through again. They're like, "All right, you're good."
That's
Jesus Christ.
that's whenever you go, dang man, you racist or something. I bet you if it were PlayStation or something, you know.
Coming back from Canada though was super easy. Like their security was just like 5
Isn't
minutes. I
it,
was done.
isn't it amazing? America's the
Customs was
hardest
quick.
country to get out of. I'm telling you, not a lot of people know that, but America is the hardest damn country to get out of.
I mean, I had to talk to like Department of Homeland Security and Border Patrol because they were
Mhm.
like,
What are you
"Where are you going?"
doing? You know, what are you? How long are you gonna be here? Okay, who is this? You know, with this location, they'll really
When I
get
got
up
to
in you.
Canada, like all they did for customs was like it was a kiosk. I didn't even talk to anybody. They stuck my passport in there and it scanned it and it took my picture, asked me if I had anything to declare, and that was it. I was free.
That's whenever you go, yeah, this country was a lot more lax than mine.
It really was though. Like it was nice. I was like, damn, it's so much better here. Like as far as that.
Or you should have been like, yeah, I got one thing to comment. Fuck Putin, whoever y'all got. I like that guy.
Justin Trudeau, I don't like Justin Trudeau.
Well, whoever's running the shit over there that makes it better than that's the second land of the free, I guess. Their
You'd be
Medicare is
surprised
amazing.
at like the number of kind of racist people that live there. Like especially the Indian dudes. They were like Uber drivers. They hate black guys.
Well, I was just more thinking about like how good the health care is there. That's always what I think about when I think of Canada. It's like, man,
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Everybody always says, well, the wait times have got to be terrible, and they're actually not. They might be a little worse, but they're not horrible.
it's nothing unmanageable for what you're getting. I mean,
No.
Lord.
No. Actually, I've had a couple people tell me that like the wait was worse here, like going to the emergency room in Huntsville or something than it would be.
Yeah, because that's because you have so many incompetent fucks around our places.
I don't know, man. I don't know how you do the free healthcare thing right. I don't know, or the privatized thing right. Like it's a tough one. It's a hard thing to, because the healthcare industry and the insurance industry is so big now. Like I don't think it'll ever go free. There's just no way. It's a huge industry.
Will you be my privateer?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like their laws on marijuana and shrooms and shit though. That's pretty nice.
Man, I wish that we could get some of like that shit over here. That like that Nigerian hash and shit from Africa.
The cops were all cool over there too. Like they don't really give a fuck what you're doing as long as you're not stabbing somebody or in
Yeah.
a fight or.
As long as you're cool, that's it. That's the way it should be. Yeah. Hey, that's my character. What the? Yay!
I don't know. What I want to okay, when I was leaving on my way to the airport, my Uber driver happened to be an American, like he's from America. And cool ass fucking dude, like coolest dude. And he was like, "I've lived here for 22 years, man. I own a construction company." And I was like, "And you're still driving Uber?" He was like, "Yeah, man, you gotta hustle." And I was like, "Is it that fucking expensive?" He was like, "Yeah, if you want to afford a mortgage payment here around the city, you got to make like about $250,000 a year." And I was like, "Fuck." Up there in Toronto.
Toronto.
Not, I mean, there's cheaper places to live in Canada, but he said he was moving back. He's like, "My wife just left me not long ago, and fuck this place. I'm going back to Connecticut."
Connecticut.
He was a really cool dude. He's actually a pastor.
Was shit fire.
And I was like, "What? You're a pastor?" He was like, "Yeah, man." And then when he pulled up, like, I was hugging April, and she was like crying and shit, and he was telling me on the way to the airport, he was like, "Man, that girl loves you, dude. Gave me goosebumps." And he lifts up his arm
Aw.
and shows me the fucking goosebumps on his arm. And he's like, "It put the spirit of God in me seeing that." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm a pastor."
Hell yeah, dude.
That's sweeter than hell, man.
He was a cool dude. I hope he does all right. I'm sad to hear that his wife left him, but I hope he goes back home and
I
his
get,
construction business goes well.
I hope he gets the pussy come back to him that's right for him. That was a little bit out there, but hell, I said it. There's gotta be a way I can change who the fuck I'm moving around with. It's gotta be in the war room.
I did see a homeless guy snorting some pills inside the mall while I was there. That was interesting.
God damn, no shit.
Yeah, like right by the entrance on a little bench.
Wow.
He don't give a fuck.
Dude.
I was standing there and I was like getting ready to go vape and I'm watching him. He pulls out this little like tin and I see he's like messing with these pills talking to himself like I was like, "What the fuck is he doing?" And he crushes them up, dude, rolls up a dollar bill, goes to town. I was like, "Damn, that's sad."
Yay! Man, I bet he was fucked up though, wasn't he though? I mean shit.
Yeah,
What
yeah, he
you're
was fucked.
saying, he was bent sideways the way you're saying it there.
Because I think prescription like opiates and shit are legal too. Like you won't get in trouble for doing that shit there.
That's fucking cool.
And they have like needle clinics and shit. Like where if you're a fucking heroin addict and you need some clean needles, like you can go pick them up for free
Holy fucking dick balls.
and drop off your used ones.
I
which
don't
is-
do needles, but that's still a really fucking way. I mean, I've never heard of that.
I don't like people shooting up drugs, but I guess if you're gonna do it, it's better.
Might
than-
well be safe about it.
I don't know though. Does that does that kind of condone the shit? Does it promote doing drugs like that, or is it just? There's two ways to look at it, I guess.
I don't know.
Like, yeah, I'd rather people be safe about it. Don't leave your dirty needles in the street. Don't spread fucking AIDS and shit.
Don't be butt fucking my dog in the backyard whenever I wake up in the morning, 'cause your ass can't tell the difference in night and day and you're in the bestiality.
But at
Was
the
it-
same time, it makes it feel like it's okay to just shoot up drugs. Which, you know what? I guess if that's what you want to do, you're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. Hell, I prefer sucking dick. I just said that out loud just now, didn't I?
Yeah,
Sorry.
to your stream, I think. didn't you?
I did. I did. See. I'm not spending my wings of freedom on that scheisse. We'll get some luxuries for our homies to make them feel better.
Michael is I mean, this is none of my business, and I don't even know how you talk about it, but I'm just curious. Like, have you and April talked about like moving one way or the other?
Yeah, oh yeah. Like, yeah, quite a bit. It's like a. I don't think she wants to stay. Like in that city, like, or part of her doesn't anyway. Cause it's like a. I mean, it's an expensive place, dude. It's really hard to get ahead there. I think.
How much are
she's-
the hookers? Jesus.
I don't know. Good question.
You
I
said
don't-
it. Oh, you said ahead. Oh, I'm sorry.
But they, she said she'd be willing to move to the States. You know, like get a work visa maybe or whatever. So I'm thinking like Ohio would be good for that too, because then she would not be that far from her family.
Yeah, that wouldn't be, but what, like maybe a shit. You can make that drive in a day, yeah, but
Oh,
would-
easy.
I would.
6 hours or whatever. That's nothing.
I personally wouldn't, but you know, you could.
It's a hard thing that it's a lot to figure out.
Yeah, trust me. Imagine going through all that shit just to get catfished that far away. Like,
Yeah, that's fucked, dude.
yeah, I went to fucking Virginia, buddy. It
What,
sucked.
were you gonna move to Virginia?
No, I just went.
Oh.
I wasn't gonna move no fucking where. But shit, it was, you know. Another time. If it would have wound up the way that it was supposed to have in the magic fairy tale world, it
What
would-
was your game plan gonna be like with this girl? Like, was it gonna like move her out to where you were or anything, or you don't just
Yep.
play it by ear? Oh, okay.
And that wasn't my choice either. So, they just feed you what they know you want to hear, you know.
When
That's-
did this shit, Jody?
I was 22, 23 years old, something like that. So, over a decade ago.
Over a decade ago? Damn, I thought it was more recent than that.
No. Nope. I learned after I'm Mr. Turbo Vigilance whenever it comes to that shit.
Long distance thing is hard. It is a hard thing to try to do, but like, I don't know. You got to look at it like it's not always going to be long distance. If it works
Oh,
out,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I know, that's the way I thought about it too, and if it would have worked the way it was, supposed to have, but, it didn't. It wasn't
Yeah.
something that was meant to be up my alley, so. We take it and we keep on going.
I never thought I'd be in a long distance relationship. Like, I really didn't.
I imagine it's tough, man.
It is. It's tough, but is what it is. I'd say if it works out well, like it's definitely worth it, you know. 100%.
Sometimes I tickle my own scrotum.
I think it's easier today than maybe it was 20 years ago, though, too. Like, now you have FaceTime,
Even 10 years.
Discord, and
10 years ago,
whatever.
it was just Skype.
yeah. And, like, it's not like it's that far. Like, I could drive up there, you know.
Yeah, bruh.
I mean, it's a different country, but, like, you know, the biggest step for me, I guess, was to get my passport, which I've got now, so it's... Yeah. It's not like it's... be different if it was like she lived in fucking Europe or something.
Yeah, I'd go over there. Hell yeah. I'd be like, shit, where is it you live? I'd be glad to be in a shire or a parish or. I actually couldn't move that easy. It just wouldn't be easy for me because I got a lot of. I hate
A lot
it.
of the best things aren't easy, though, I've found. Like, it's...
I
Sometimes you gotta work for the shit.
Oh no, it ain't that. I just got a lot more people that rely on me here than
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I understand that.
yeah, it's I wouldn't abandon Duncan. If I could bring him with me, hell yeah. But whenever it comes time, you know, he's gonna need me. And I'm not gonna do to my nephew or niece what has been done to me with my aunt.
Oh, like, here, take care of this person?
Mm-hmm. I mean, no
Deal with
fucking,
it.
no
Yeah.
fucking way would I ever do that to anybody. Because it's fucked up, man. And no, they don't give a shit. I'm the bad guy if I bring it up. No.
How long were you married, Jody?
6, 7 months, something like that.
Okay.
A horrid time, horrid time, horrid time. She was a psycho bitch.
I think my coworker Blake, like, he got married, and I think their marriage lasted like 3 months, maybe something like that.
Some of them don't even last a month. I mean,
No.
so I mean, I shouldn't have, but I wanted it too bad enough that I stuck with it for a long time, hating myself.
Shit, Logan, you've been married what, like 7 years now?
It's 7 years, man.
Damn, go you, man. You picked the right one. Y'all right ones that found each other. Just like, yeah, they say, I found what I thought was the right one, but it's what you call a wolf in sheep's clothing.
I've been married 7 years, man.
I was talking to my dad about my relationship with April or whatever, and I'm like, well, he's the one that's like, why don't you just go up there and marry her, then bring her back to the States that way? I was
There
like,
you
yeah.
go.
Yeah, okay.
Does she have a bunch of family there?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And the way Michael's telling us about it, man, it's envious.
She got a bunch of family there.
I wish I had that kind of. Oh, it's a doggy. I want to pet this doggy.
They're all pretty close, I think. Like to each other, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I've got to where I can use my main character and my, or my created character in my territory recovery mode. That's pretty
Which
cool.
I do know some people that, like, this a family friend that he was in the army, he was stationed in Germany. Met this girl over there, they fell in love, while he was stationed there, they got married, so he just brought her back over to the States, and they've been, fuck, dude, I don't know, 40 years, maybe, now?
That's freaking beautiful, man.
It's crazy. I was like, damn, that's like
Fairy tales
storybook
happen.
shit.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, that's why. I mean, fairy tales happen, yeah, but never expecting a fairy tale is never gonna happen. The ones there's no way I can say that has any counter to it. Fuck my ass. Oh well, I tried. I said something. Whatever the fuck it was I said, and whatever the hell it's interpreted as and means, I'll just leave in the aether for that to be determined elsewhere.
I'll be right back, dudes.
Yeah,
Right, dude. Yeah, Jody, you need to join the army.
shh. They'd throw my ass out first day.
I think, what is the age limit now? Is it still?
Fuck,
I think it's 30 something.
I'm too old to do much of shit anymore. It's a bitch, but it's the truth.
Maximum age to join the army is 35.
Yeah, so if I was gonna do it, it'd have to be in the next year and a half. And it ain't
I
gonna
think the
happen.
Air Force is even older.
I guess it's
Like,
however physically demanding the service branch is, huh?
39 years of age. Yeah.
Ain't no fucking way.
Oh yeah, I can't even imagine like right now.
Alright, for Golden Streams, we're signing off. 2 hours of golden power and a golden shower. Enjoy and namaste, friends.